Whatever. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Two Days Drinking Beer. My name is Josh.
My name is Alec.
It's Memorial Day. It's the 31st of May. It's almost June, almost summertime. That's really all I have to say right now. Besides the 2DD BFFOTD, the fun fact of the day is being out of the butthole.
120 episodes in, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still figuring this shit out.
Is that approximately 80% of closed door elevator buttons aren't connected to anything?
Huh?
You know when you go in an elevator, right, and it says like the button to close door? Or it's like the arrow's pointing to the middle line?
Then how come every time I push it, it closes the doors?
Every time I push it, nothing fucking happens.
Why would they do that to people?
Did
you know 20% of all ejector seats in airplanes don't work?
There's ejector seats in I'm thinking of commercial
Fighter
planes.
jets. That'd be awesome. Could you imagine? We're going down, just 500 consumers, just looking like flares coming out of a JetBlue airliner.
That would be a little bit ridiculous.
That'd be awesome.
Today we're drinking Rainbows Are Real by Clown Shoes.
Oh, is that what it's called? I thought it was called Clown Shoes.
I'd assume...
What is in the fucking furry Rule 34 can is this? What are those aliens doing?
I don't know.
A real hazy IPA.
It's a malt beverage with beta peonine and linalool.
Beta cuck
Does this have
juice.
caffeine in it?
You fucked up, bro.
That'd be actually kind of cool if it did.
Four Loco?
To produce beer without... Their mission is to produce beer without pretension while being free and a little crazy.
So it's somewhere in San Francisco.
From mythical hammer-wielding beasts to intergalactic agriculturists here at Clown Shoes, we think about some crazy stuff, but even we can barely comprehend the natural wonder of big, beautiful rainbow. We will forever remain in
Just
awe
one singular rainbow.
of those massive swaths of vibrant color that stretch forever into the horizon. This hazy IPA contains the terpenous, beta-peonine, and linalool, aromatic components derived from natural botanical sources. They supplement the sweet malt backbone and lively blend of Azaka, Citra, and Mosaic hops that make Rainbows Are Real shine with fresh, juicy notes of sweet citrus.
Gay and bonus points for having backbone in the description. Brokeback Mountain, am I right, guys? Here's to Pride Month tomorrow.
How many hops are in it? Let me pull that up. Let me get you those statistics. It's a really good IPA.
Really like it. I really like it.
Yeah, let me pull up the IBUs and whatnot.
That is a really good one. That's
But
just a really good IPA.
It has those 3 hops. The fucking
Hops, barley.
Azaka, Citrus, and Mosaic. But if you want like the breakdown, see if I can get that for you.
Beans. Boom.
Props to them for coming back.
Yeah, man. I know you guys said you wanted to be on the show. We did slate that for Wednesday. So we will have you on Wednesday, but we have other stuff to do today that we have planned. So...
! Discord for that, so when you're ready.
What do you mean by that? I don't know.
That's a command.
Oh, okay. We're all here because we can see you. We can see who's in the chat.
M&A already said something. And
yeah.
We got Beans and Mac.
And you guys said you guys all travel as a squad, so I figured it'd be like a ride or die thing. Like your homie's not going to jump from one chat to the next without, getting banned. What if 2 of you dudes show up and then it's like, yo, let's get banned from this chat, and then Beans was just like, I didn't get banned from the chat yet, and now he's like up here cussing at us and shit, but we're like, that's funny, Beans, thanks for kicking it with us and talking shit.
The beer has 55 IBUs.
55? You guys have got to be from Europe or Britain or somewhere because
they're Scottish.
Scottish, that's it. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. 55 is decent. Yeah, IPAs out here in America are kind of what pretentious people drink, and we're pretentious as fuck. And these beers are actually super fucking good, but a lot of people try to stay away from IPAs in America because they're pussies. And like I said, I was feeling like shit last time you guys saw me. Definitely I've got more energy and shit, and wouldn't be drinking a heavier beer, a good beer, and we got a surprise. Not really a surprise. If you know, you know, but it is what it is. We'll be doing that today, and I've got a few topics to talk about. And it's gonna be a good fun day, and we're gonna be way more drunk than we were last week because of COVID. So fuck COVID. This is a good beer, and this is gonna be a good episode. Then let's get it.
Do you ever just have random words stuck in your head?
All the time. Is this one of your topics?
So lately, are you familiar with object permanence is?
No.
But this has been a phrase that's been stuck in my head the last.
It sounds familiar.
The theory of object permanence. It relates more to like babies when like you play peekaboo and they can't see like your face.
Yeah, if you can't see it, it doesn't exist.
The object still exists as object permanence. And I don't know fucking why. I've just been saying this word in my head, walking through work, just like on the sales floor, fucking around, being like
object permanence.
Just cause. So I'm just wondering like what like words you have stuck in your head or phrases or short little.
Yeah. I actually just talked about this with Phantom not too long ago. I was like, you ever get like memes stuck in your head? But realistically, I wanted to say words because it's so fucking funny. Just like a week ago, I was talking to someone on the phone, and in my communications class in college, my teacher was like, when you go, yeah, those are a type of social cue that people give to let the speaker know that you're listening and to keep talking. And forever since I finished that class, I would do that. I'd go, yeah, and then I'd say the vocab word in my head. And then like last month, I forgot what the vocab word was. And I was like, what is the word when you make like noises like yeah and in a conversation? Because I knew it wasn't like a social cue or a gesture. It just had, it had cue in the name, but I couldn't remember it because I was like, is it a social cue? Is it a verbal cue? And I was going through all the definitions and words I remembered from that class. And I was like, I know it sounds weird. And it was back channel cues. The type of communication it is, it's the back channel cue where you just kind of shook your head, yeah, in agreement. Like that's a back channel cue. And I would always say, hey-o. Probably. I'm very stupid.
Yep.
So basically I Googled it, and then ever since I Googled it and relearned it, I've been doing that again. So every time I go, yep, or like I just want everyone to know, in my head I go, back channel cues. What's the name of that? Back channel cues. Back channel cues. I don't know why, but that is exactly how my brain operates. And there'll be words like, do you remember when I said we were out buying something? And I think about this quite a bit, honestly. We were out buying like food or something from Target. And you're like, well, you're a fucking idiot because this is what we're doing. And I was like, you don't need to be so vicocious about it. And you're like, what does that mean? And I was like vicious, like venomous. And I went home and looked it up. It means like to a sexual nature. So
that's the only problem of using like big words
but you
don't
don't
know the meaning
so
of.
And I know that people like, I remember like there was like a big dude like next to us, and like I remember saying that word, being like, man, I hope someone hears me use this big word and they think I'm smart, and now I hope they go and use it, and then it goes all the way around the world and comes back to me, and they're like, you don't need to be so vicocious. I'm like, that is not the word you're looking for, buddy. Let me help you out. Yeah. What's up, Ghost Fan? How's it going?
Friend in college just said boom boom after every joke. Some people just have that signature thing.
I feel like that's not the kind of guy I want to meet ever in real life. Beans Ryan.
I'm sure Beans is a cool person.
But
Beans' friend who says boom boom after every joke.
I actually heard a really funny joke from Mad Men. Do you want me to tell it to you? I told Ryan last night.
Yeah, really quick. I named a chicken in my Minecraft world Beans.
After him, or
no? It was before he came here.
For sure.
Just want to let him know that I have a chicken named before I met him.
In his Minecraft server.
The same name.
Spelled the same?
Actually with a Z. Beans.
Why? Because it's more hardcore?
No, it's just
fucking hardcore baked beans.
Just beans.
Anyway, there's this redneck and the new neighbor moves in from the city, and the redneck goes over to him, and he goes, "Hey man, welcome to the great out west. I want to invite you to a party. There's gonna be a lot of drinking, fucking, smoking, and raging. And the guy from the city goes, all right, that sounds great. Should I bring anything? And the redneck says, bring whatever you want. It's just gonna be you and me. Nothing?
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
I think his butthole stretched.
Yes, he is. I thought it was so fucking funny.
It's not really so much like a joke.
Boom, boom.
That's not really like a joke.
Absolutely a joke. What qualifies it as a joke? What makes it not a joke?
I mean, I guess...
Not funny, didn't laugh.
I guess, like, it's all subjective.
Yeah, it's comedy.
So, like...
But it doesn't make it not a joke.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it can't... anything can be a joke. So it doesn't really matter. But it's more just like... How do I say?
He had such a way with words.
It's just... Yeah, that's me on the show the whole fucking time. Stumbling over what I want to say. Speaking of which, when I took my oral Spanish final, he gave me 100% on that. 20 out of 20. For no fucking reason. Finessed that bag.
That's so terrible. You said you did so bad.
I spoke maybe 7 words of Spanish, and I got 100% for 5 minutes.
Hola, me llamo Josue. A little more Spanish than Josh. How do you feel about them teaching Spain Spanish instead of Mexico Spanish?
Technically more correct.
It is, but don't you think we should be teaching people the language from our neighbors and not like... It's like teaching people like... It's like instead of teaching people English, they learn Greek and Latin.
Well, the thing is, Mexico Spanish was Spain Spanish. The etymology changed over time. Mm-hmm. So like how words become different meanings and whatnot, like how names change. Mm-hmm. It eventually just kind of became Mexico Spanish, and they just dropped and adopted new things.
You know what's funny is Oscar was telling me one time he met someone who had a Spanish class, and they took like 3 or 4 years and they could speak fluent Spanish. And he was like blown away. He's like, they're like speaking the most proper Spanish I've ever heard. It was like, the accent was good, and like all the words were like super like dignified, like the rich aristocratic Spanish words. And I was like, did you know it's because they teach it from Spain and not Mexico? And he's like, that makes sense. He's like the Mexicans and Mexico speak dirty Spanish. And I was like, what do you mean? He's just like, it just means they don't speak Spanish like. It's just not.
It's like how British English
proper.
and our English are way different.
It's like England's more proper than us, but it's like at the end of the day, like we're speaking dirty English basically. It's just unaccented.
They're speaking dirty English.
It's just unaccented, but yeah, it's crazy to me to be like, yo, at the end of the day, it really is just that. To some people, it's just like, yo, it could be just dirty or it could be proper. Like, and it really makes a difference from how you speak it. You know,
Spanish itself has a lot of local variations. Spanish here in Latin America is even called differently Castellano.
Yeah, and
the Castilians.
That doesn't surprise me at all because English sounds super different depending on where you are in America. I need to close this. I'm getting weirded out looking at myself doing this.
Yeah, I don't know why you had
Why is this grayed out? This should be rainbowed for the gays.
It's for Memorial Day, dumbass.
Oh, why is it gray?
Do you know what Memorial Day is for?
It is a day of honoring the men and women who have died while on duty with the United States military, and it's a day where Americans across the country pay their respects, often by visiting military ceremonies and memorials. Yeah, of course I know. I didn't just read it off Google.
As he reads the Google definition.
I just is gray. It should be camo or something cool. That's gray is like
Memorial Day is a day of remembrance.
And gray is the sad color.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're supposed to be sad.
Yes. We're not supposed to be out here partying, grilling hot dogs on the fucking lake, where we are right now.
That's kind of weird because we're about to do that.
Well, we're currently doing it. We are on a lake right now. You just can't tell. The set moves.
We're actually on a boat in a lake.
You can't tell.
We have to hide from the government.
The fridge isn't plugged in right now.
It's a generator on the bow.
No electricity on the boat.
Mm-hmm. It's actually convenient though because it's a water-powered boat. So every time, the more we travel, the more the pinwheel at the bottom moves, and the more generated electricity we get. Is that Wubby's face?
No.
Oh, dude. Also, the fucking Wubby video you sent me was so dope.
He sent that to everybody.
I don't know, but he seemed really appreciative of that, and I felt
think
like
he was just being nice.
if someone sent their merch here, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, he was definitely just being like super cool about it. But like, I was like, yo, oh, you just hijacked that. And like,
I'll never know if he wears it or not.
he probably won't. It's probably at Goodwill somewhere.
In fucking San Diego County.
Is he in San Diego?
Yeah, he's over there.
We gotta give him a call. We got a friend's graduation party you can come to. Be our friend.
He hangs out in La Mesa.
I don't know where that is.
We were literally there.
Were we?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll run into him.
Maybe. Who knows? So, have you heard about the... Well, I showed everybody, but like the Vaccination Lottery?
Yeah, that's dope. I hope I win the million.
10 people getting $1.5 million just for getting a vaccine.
So dope. We're already entered.
Yeah, you entered automatically. And then like 50 people get $10,000 or something like that. 115 total $1 million in prizes. Drawing in like 2 weeks.
Really? Where do
Yeah.
you... Is there like a live thing, or is it just... Just check your Twitter.
Like
I just won $1 million.
Like when they draw the fucking Powerball numbers.
Yeah.
It's
also
wielding the basket and they're all tumbling and the one pulls out.
It's also
17.
I hope it's not sketchy and it's just like they're like first name, last name, come collect your million, and then you show up there. It's like do. Fucking.
They'll probably send you a check.
Your brother shoots you. Yeah, in the mail. Just sign it.
They're like the IRS or whatnot, like direct deposit.
It better be fucking wired to my account, bro. It better be straight.
Do you think
to
you have
me.
to pay taxes on it?
Hell yeah, you have to pay taxes on it.
That's fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's coming straight from the government. You don't have to pay taxes on your stimulus checks.
This isn't a stimulus check. This is a lottery.
It's a gift.
And you gotta pay tax on gifts.
Only if they're more than 20,000. Well, granted, it would be, but
Only if it's more than 20,000. Pause. Crickets.
I know it would be.
Shit.
And they're also handing out like $50 gift cards to like 500 people.
You imagine it's just like you win the $1 million and I get a fucking Starbucks gift card. I'm like, oh my God,
Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna murder you.
Hey, man.
Because first of all, what are the odds we both win? What are the odds that your prizes?
I ran the numbers. So there's only like 30 million people in California, and 20 million are vaccinated. So you have essentially
1 in 20 million.
Well, there's 10 people gonna get the million. 1.5 million. Like it matters.
Well, the one I bet you after tax it matters. You probably still walk away with about $1 million after tax.
So it's a 1 in 2 million chance.
Those aren't the worst odds ever.
No.
That's anyone's game as far as gambling's concerned.
I'll look up some rare odds.
Like getting struck by lightning?
Odds of 51 random events to happen to you.
Struck by lightning is
Struck
course
by
number
lightning
one.
is a 1.12 million.
So we'd still have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the lottery.
In any given year, based on population, it climbs significantly when you look at the odds of being struck by lightning in your lifetime, 1 in 15,000. Averaging a lifetime to 80 years. Winning an Olympic medal, 1 in 600,000.
I have a better chance at winning a goddamn Olympic medal than I do
Than winning
this goddamn lottery.
Vaccine lottery.
I'm not winning a goddamn Olympic medal today.
Getting killed in a plane crash,
What? I don't like those odds at all.
1 in 11 million.
I guess those are still high. Wait, it seems like isn't the Olympic medal less than that?
Yeah, you're more likely to win an Olympic medal than die in a plane crash.
Oh, is it most likely to least likely?
No.
It's just random.
51.
They should order those. That
What
made
are
me
the
scared. I
chances?
was like, damn.
Having twins, 1 in 250.
250?
Yeah.
Those are pretty small odds.
Dying in a tornado is 1 in 13 million.
I feel like if you're in a tornado, you're going to die.
No.
Could you imagine being in a tornado and just like calm as a cucumber? Like, I still have a 1 in 13 million chance of making it out of this alive.
Winning the regular lottery, the jackpot, is 1 in 292 million.
Yeah, that's never going to
The
happen.
Mega Millions is 1 in 302 million.
Being saved by CPR? 7 out of 10.
Occurring in people's homes. That's just the emergencies. There's no odds there. 45% of hospital cardiac arrest victims recover when CPR is administered.
So 50-50 basically.
Pretty much. Killed by a meteorite impact. Between 1 in 3,000
Hasn't happened yet.
And 1 in 250,000.
I love how there's a range. Even NASA was like, I don't know. Could be today. Could be tomorrow. Could be 50 million years.
And we'll end on this one. Getting audited by the IRS.
That seems pretty high.
1 in 220.
Yeah, I figured that was pretty high.
Overall, you're more likely to get a call from the IRS if you file income of $0 or more than $10 million.
So shoot for anywhere between 0 and 10 million. Sounds like you'll be in good shape. Always means fun.
This is a good one, probably. Bowling a perfect game.
Is it 11 out of 50? Are those the odds right there?
For a casual player, is 11,500 to 1. So 1 in 11,000.
Well, that's dumb.
So 1 in 2 million is not too bad.
Well, especially when you
it's harder to die in a tornado, but you'll probably die in a plane crash before it happens.
Here's how I feel. It's like me, you, Phantom. We got Oscarito.
Raul's vaccinated.
Raul's vaccinated, bro. I feel like we have a 1 in 5. Like all this, like if one of us makes $1 million, we're at least getting dinner.
That's it.
Doesn't matter. I'm at dinner with a millionaire, baby.
I'll maybe buy you something nice.
I'm at dinner with a millionaire, and that feels like I made it. That's gonna be just as good to me. I'll be like in my suit and shit, and I'll be like, 1 hamburger, please.
Shoot, that costs $50.
It was 300.
Goodwill. Oh yeah, you're from your fucking brother's
The jacket, the jacket was $10 from Goodwill. I'll be like, 1 hamburger, please, medium rare.
Give me the chicken strips.
Yeah, and if they cook them wrong, I'm sending them back.
Chicken strips and fries.
And an old fashioned. Like, sir, you must leave the Outback Steakhouse right now.
It's like, yeah,
You're no longer welcome back.
We don't have sugar cubes or bitters to make that. I can give you whiskey on ice.
Yeah.
With an orange peel. I'll take it.
Well, I'll take that then. If that's all you got.
And I order your finest chicken nuggets. Yes. Go to Chick-fil-A for those.
I would just homemade them. I'd be like, shit, $20 for homemade chicken nuggets? I'll take 2.
I'd hire a personal chef for a week and have them make me chicken nuggets.
Can you imagine? He comes over. He's like, do you have any like pots or pans? You're like, aren't you supposed to bring those from home? He's like, I'm supposed to live here for a week. Like, this includes housing, right? Like, if you had a mansion and you had a chef on call, like a lot of those celebrities do, the chef doesn't wake up, cook them a meal, and then fuck off for the day. They have to like...
No, they live in the pool house.
Yeah, they live there, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. It's like, I went to Le Cordon Bleu, and I live in Kanye's pool house. I'm making breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and...
They still make me pay rent.
And they still make me pay rent. I mean, I feel like a pool house in most celebrity houses would be nicer than most houses amongst the general public.
I just imagine the one in 13 Reasons Why.
That's kind of what I imagine, too. And that'd be... Dude, I remember seeing that in 13 Reasons Why.
Basically a studio.
And I'm like, yo... Just smoking weed by a pool every day in high school.
Little kitchenette.
Little kitchen.
Kitchenette.
Having the homies over. Living large.
This is a plastic label. Mm-hmm. It's wrapped around the entire thing.
Yeah. I told you we're getting more and more of those.
I felt like weird plastic on my lip, and I was very confused.
You're like, why does this taste like a fucking...
Well, it stabbed me.
Oh, it did?
Well, not like a fucking pain stab. It was like, it was sticking out and it hit into my lip.
Rainbows are real.
Yeah, they are. I've seen at least one in my lifetime.
Independent. 6.75.
I have a random fucking song lyric written. I don't remember the context that I wrote it down.
Send it.
If I could change myself, I would. I don't know where to begin. My grave is mine to dig.
I like it.
And I also came up with a pretty cool invention. So you know how...
Okay.
Okay, so you motherfuckers better not steal this from me, okay? This is mine.
Copyright.
This is my fucking invention.
Did everyone just move to the Discord?
No, no one's there. Okay, so, motherfucker, this is
Motherfucker.
just. I still have my Uber for trucks, fucking
U-Haul.
lined up. But this invention is different. So you know how like that fixed? It's actually right there. The diagnostic tool for cars, like those exist. Someone should make one for people. Whether it's just like
Nanobots.
sure, but it's like you either stick something in you, prick like your blood, and it can tell you what the fuck is wrong with you.
Josh, it's called a blood test.
No,
No, that is exactly what it's called, homie.
but it's like it goes. It's in.
Stop while you're ahead.
It's on an app, like, and it just goes in. I just
That's
do
called
it.
diabetes.
Do it at home.
I got the thing hanging out my arm. Test my blood sugar. You heard?
It tells you everything though. It's like if you got
Yeah. You might lose your left foot if you don't start losing weight.
well, like if you have like Down syndrome or like
How the fuck are you gonna test for Down syndrome?
it tells you everything that knows everything that's wrong with my car.
Okay,
This app is gonna know. This invention is gonna know everything that's wrong with a human.
that's a computer.
Exactly. That's what I want. I want to plug something like that into my ODM port and figure out
Your
what's
ODM
wrong.
port sounds like your asshole. I want you to plug it in my ODM port and tell me everything that's wrong with me. You're a whore.
My,
You like?
I'd probably have mine
You're a
on
little
my forearm. And I would plug it in. I'd connect to Bluetooth and then do a diagnostic scan on
Could
my
you imagine
body.
I'm sitting here trying to connect to a speaker and it's like Josh's ODM port. Click, you start buzzing. Oh, fuck, turn it off.
I thought it'd be cool. I don't know. Fuck me, I guess.
It sounds like that's your end goal.
Sorry, I just want to know what's wrong with me.
I just want to be tickled pink.
Apps that are patented systems used in hospitals to funnel down probable diseases. They use symptoms, geographical location, medical history, and stuff like that. I want that for my own personal home and use.
You want like a fucking COVID-19 test response kit at your house.
But like it will literally tell you like if you have any sort of mental illness, high blood pressure, granted you can just get a fucking
How I feel like. Yes, I see what you're saying.
it registers like all of your brain chemistry and whatnot. It's literally just running diagnostics over your whole. It's like running a fucking benchmark test on a computer.
I get that, but it still just sounds like a physical with a doctor. A doctor could tell you all that anyway.
Yeah, but I just want to pay a one-time fee of $50. Get a little thing, plug it in, run a scan.
You're talking about a multi-billion-dollar idea.
Yeah.
I'll run my benchmark on your face, big boy. There you go. Hey, plant daddy. Look, man, I don't think anyone's gonna steal it because, like I said, if it's a multi-billion-dollar idea, that means you have to put about $1 billion into it just to get it off the ground.
I'll sell it to somebody. I came up with the
You
idea.
need the copyright, so you should have gone to a copyright office first.
I told him not to. Everyone was.
They seem like an honest crowd.
I told them not to
They seem
take
like
it.
an honest bunch. We're talking to a bunch of really good Twitch streamers. Very loyal.
Yeah.
Very not going to steal your ideas and artistic copyrights.
I thought it'd be cool.
What's it called? Property from your head?
Intellectual property.
Intellectual property. That's
Your
the one.
IP.
Your IP.
I thought it'd be something cool. You know, not having to go to the doctor. And if you go to the doctor and be like, this is what's wrong, fix me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I ran that on my car, I went to a mechanic and I was like, this is the error code coming up. Fix it.
But the thing is, I've taken that exact one to my brother, and I was like, "This is the error code." He's like, "The error code? Never heard of that one before." And I was like, "On the app, it says it's this." He's like, "I don't know. Like, if it says that, then check that." And then I take it to him, and he's like, "I have two error codes. One is this, and the other was this. It's a different type of error code, but it means the same thing." He's like, "It's not standardized." So the hardest thing to do for that would be standardizing it because
But you got the same result.
yeah, because you have an app developer saying we'll just call it this for our app. Meanwhile, you go to Ford, Nissan, Ferrari. Everyone has the same code for evap leaks.
And just tell them what the problem is. I know this is what's wrong. Fix it.
All right, man. I mean,
I know my brain chemistry's fucked. Give me medicine, please.
that's the thing. you're gonna have people abuse the system too. They'll be like, Doc, I got this app on my phone. It says I need penicillin and crack. They're like, I can hook you up with some penicillin, but you're at the wrong facilities for some crack.
They Google symptoms and medication proportion all the time.
That's hilarious. Well, it's funny because
I've been taught to never Google symptoms.
as long as they're not using Wikipedia, I hear that's not a reliable source.
WebMD.
That'd be hilarious. He's like, I Googled it. You're going to die. Thanks, Doc. My dad was an air conditioning tech, and he would fix air conditioners in hospitals for a long time. And he was like training people who came on, and he's like, it's an open book test. And I guess the administrator of the hospital was like, don't let them use an open book. And he's like, why not? He's like, because they need to be able to fix it on their own. And then my dad was like, well, if you go to fix an air conditioning unit and you don't know how to fix it, chances are you're not going to care if they read it from the book or not.
As long as it gets fixed.
As long as it gets fixed by the end of the day, that's the important part. Not, it's not like being a doctor and you have to like memorize the whole book. It's like
if I was getting a surgery and my doctor was reading a fucking book,
there's an issue. Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
But like that's when you memorize the book if there's a surgery. But if it's like an air conditioner and you're like, I don't know, it could be anything.
Watching a fucking YouTube tutorial at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it for shows. I was at a show one time, and they're like, we need reverb, and it was all internally routed, and no one could figure out how it was. And I was like, let me go call somebody. I went on YouTube, and I was like, how to internally route reverb in it was a Alan Heath board. I figured it out. Now I know how to do it forever. That's it. 2 buttons and a fader.
Damn.
Let's go.
It's that easy.
That easy. But I'll never forget it now. And so like every time someone goes and fixes that air conditioning unit, they're going to be like, oh, I've seen this a million times. This wire's whatever. It's not like surgery where you're just like, oh, I've seen this a million times. Oh, he's screaming. No, you didn't give him the sleeping medicine?
Anesthesia.
That's the word. I'm a doctor. I should know that. You know what I'm saying? Like some things you can't just do by reading hieroglyphs all the time. I feel so weird bringing this up too because it's Memorial Day. But I was laying awake in bed a few nights ago, and I was like, "What's the cheapest paying job in the military?" Because you're talking about the military, right? How much do you think is the lowest paid position?
$24,000. The Googling part is just to narrow down so you just have the knowledge of the subject. Like in my case, I just need to know where the patient's overall medical condition, but I would like to know how to extract the tooth. Gotcha.
For sure. No, it's not $24,000.
Lower or higher?
We're talking about a month. Let's go
a year.
A month. Okay, so a month. I know how much it is a month. You can figure out how much it is a year. A month. The lowest paying job in any military branch throughout the United States is considered E1. It's the lowest you can get paid depending on what you test in for.
Okay.
That's $1,738 a month.
It's more than me.
It is more than you. And you know what else I figured out? A day, it's $58 a day to employ that soldier.
That's nothing.
That's what I wrote right after. That's a very cheap soldier. You can get grunts. You could hire someone. You could pay someone $58 a day to be your bodyguard or whatever, and you could be able to expect the quality of a U.S. military trained recruit.
To make $20,000 a year?
To make $20,000 a year.
I was close. I said 24.
I thought you meant a month. I was like, hell no.
Oh, no. A month, everyone. If the military paid $24,000 a month,
sign me up today.
You'd see a lot more people.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I recently realized how cheap it was to have a army recruit. They really found out the numbers for it, and they're like, we can get you the cheapest recruit for $58 a day. That is a steal, bro.
Lowest position's $316 a month.
Oh, Jesus.
What's that in USD?
I'm gonna blow my nose.
Or if that is in USD,
I'm sure it translates. It might even just be USD. By the way, Brazil is like the 5th biggest country in the world. I looked it up.
Africa is a really big continent. So 1 Brazil real is 19 US cents. So if it is Brazilian, That's 61 United States dollars a month.
So you get paid more in Brazil as a military member than you do as a military member in America. That means Brazil.
No, that's a month.
Oh. But okay, I thought you like accounted for inflation and stuff.
Well, the conversion is 1 Brazil to 19 U.S. cents. So 300 Brazil is
$1.
61
Oh, $61. Dollars. Damn. So they make only what, $3 more
It's in USD.
in USD? What they make in a day? That is crazy. So effectively 30 times it.
So, Ghost-San, your guys are betting on like the fucking all-out fight. Burn out quick. You're gonna burn bright and burn fast.
Ooh. Wait, what's going on?
Says the armed forces have enough ammunition to fight for 2 hours. Gonna burn bright and burn fast.
I disagree wholeheartedly. Like I said, we
I
have.
don't know what's going on in Brazil.
Oh, that's him singing for Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. I read that as Plant Daddy for some reason, saying the U.S. military was a joke. I was like, what? I was like, we have 5 ongoing wars. Like, we better have more than 2 hours worth of ammunition. Yeah, that's crazy.
Burn bright, burn fast.
You guys need some nukes. You got nukes?
Probably.
We can give you some nukes.
At least one.
We'll give you 2 nukes.
We'll bring one when we
on
take
the
out
house.
Alex's teeth.
Yeah. I'll pay you a nuke to get my wisdom tooth removed.
You'll just be that guy.
You do me a personal favor, you're a hero to your country. That's what happens.
All of a sudden, all the trade deals start opening up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's going on with the cartel in Mexico again?
A lot of shit.
Get another beer.
Apparently, cops, the police are trying to cartels are illegal organizations, and apparently they're arresting cartel members. And then the cartel's like, no, we're gonna kill you guys if you arrest.
Every one person they arrest,
for 2 cops.
we kill 2 cops.
Which is insane. There was a politician who, in Mexico, who was like, I am here. Cartel went there and killed her.
Who?
Some politician.
From
who was
America?
Like, no, like a Mexican politician was like, I'm running for president or whatever. And
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
defeat the cartel.
I'm going to change this, that, and the other thing. And they were like, no.
Yeah, it's for sure ran by the cartel.
Yeah.
How come they're a cartel and not like a mafia or a mob like we had?
It's the same shit.
But like, was there a difference in terms?
Well, let's Google it.
Cartel versus mob. And who do you think would win? Oh, it's drug crime. Organized drug crime. Where the mafia has several rackets.
Oh, I don't close my tab.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Mosasaurus, welcome.
Yeah, the difference is that the drug Colombian cartels focus only on one product, while the mafia has several rackets, including protection rackets, prostitution, gambling, drugs, alcohol, union corruption, construction, waste management, and so on and so on and so on. So the mafia's got their fucking hands in everything, whereas the cartels just drug running. Now you know.
Learn something new every day.
Every day. But yeah, and then aside from cheap soldiers, that was kind of dumb. That's not really fitting in the vibe of the show.
Yeah, that was the first thing I wrote.
Yeah, it's like.
But it's been in my talking points for 2 weeks.
I've had these forever too, but it's like I don't want to just like fucking shoehorn it in there to like have a conversation. It doesn't feel right. We're not going to talk about it. It'll come out eventually, but now it just seems like conspiracy theory talk, and I don't really want to.
You know,
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole today.
too bad.
I don't feel like going there.
I started my new position yesterday.
How's that? I mean, should you even be talking about it?
I can't talk about
Your Secret Service, homie.
I'm not. I'm security at Target. Okay, it's not that bad.
Also, Ghost Hand, how'd your federal thing go? How's that going? How's it looking for you?
federal police.
Fed Ed.
I mean, like, I can't talk about like the logistics of my job.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell you how and why we do certain things. Mm-hmm. Like, I can talk about my fucking day, the day I'm going to have tomorrow. The mob in the U.S. never was a fan of dealing drugs in its early days. Cartel had to muscle in pretty hard the drug market, get its place at the time. Need for violence.
You know what's so fucking funny too? Last night I was at Phantom's house and we were watching Scorsese movies, and the night before that we watched a Scorsese movie about like mafia and mobs and stuff.
It's a specialty.
So yeah, but we watched the Scorsese movie, and as I was on the way out, it was like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We walk out and there's a car parked and it's just sitting there chilling right in front of my car, like right beside my car. And he goes, "Oh, did they take pictures? I think they're taking pictures." And I was like, "No fucking way." And I walk out there, and it's happened before too. And I was like, "What is going on?" Like, this is like the third time it's happened. So I get in my car and they drive off, and they kind of like, I was like, "Oh shit, they're like running." I do a U-turn real quick. I follow them down the road, and I see them, and they come to that stoplight by the school, stop sign by the school, and they stop and they park. And I end up getting behind them. I was like, "Shit, they want to, like, they got caught or whatever." They're like stopping, and they roll down their window. So I pull up next to him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And he's like, "Hey, man," it's like some 19-year-old kid. I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And then there was a car full of people. It was like two other people. There was like one in the front and one in the back. I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Hey, man." I was like, "You guys checking out my car or what?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's a nice car." And I was like, "You taking pictures of it?" And they paused for a second. He's like, and then someone in the passenger goes, "No, man, he was from the house next door. He thinks you're like scoping his car." And he goes, "Oh, DoorDash, we're eating tacos." And I was like, "All right, have a good night." Drove off. Like, not something you want to see after you watch a fucking Scorsese film about car bombs and shit. And
especially for you, you're fucking paranoid as
I'm
shit.
paranoid as fuck, bro. It was so good we didn't smoke a drink. We didn't smoke a drink or anything that night, and I was so glad, because I would have been like, "Can your dad look at the car tomorrow? I'll just sleep on your couch. I don't want to go outside anymore. It's scary out there."
So you gotta wait a month. Not bad. Not bad. That's only like 5 weeks. You're chilling.
That's cool. If you can, see if you can get, I don't know, like a tour to the United States. Somewhere in California, Southern California.
Why the fuck would you get that?
So we can get on the show.
Federal police.
Federal police. Make his ass a spy. Welcome to the Brazilian secret police. Go spy in Southern California. You got it. That's a dream come true.
The Embraer A29B Super Tucano.
Embraer?
Google that shit. Sounds cool.
Most of the things do look super goofy because they need to be built specifically that way for like radar protection. So like
the stealth bomber.
Or like a drone. I think drones look stupid, but like
a UAV.
Yeah, I think they look stupid, but
that's cool as fuck.
No, that's cool. That looks
still got a propeller.
It looks kind of like a World War I plane to us. You guys are a little behind in the military department, huh?
It's still badass.
It's cool. It's still cool. But that's not what our jets look like. Still got a propeller. Oh, man. I wonder what the most advanced, latest U.S. fighter jet looks like. Okay.
The F-15.
F-15EX.
Still the F-15.
Still the F-15.
It'll look super goofy.
This one looks super goofy. This has to be built like this though, for the radar absorption.
The SR-71 Blackbird.
You know that one actually?
Call of Duty, baby.
Yeah, it looks super weird, but it's built like that for radar.
It's literally invisible.
And it looks like a Batmobile that could fly. But yeah, all the jets in America are like powered by jets. So every time I see something with a propeller, and it's like
all the jets in America
are powered by jets. So when I see something with a propeller, I'm like, you're gonna go to war with that?
Gotta spin it and hop in.
Light them up, let's go. It's like a jet flies over.
We are pieces of shit.
Well, I mean, we've earned this. We bombed so many other countries. I'm not talking shit about Brazil. I'm just saying it is weird to be like, oh, that is a warplane. Because for us, war weapons are super advanced. All we do in America is war. Like I said, we have 5 war. This one, this one I know is like weird. This is like the fastest one though, right?
I don't know what it's called.
It's the first one to break
Actually, I
like
haven't seen it.
Mach 2 or something, I think.
I like how instead of just leaning in to get closer, you just bring it the whole thing closer to your face.
Well, it's easier than doing. How does my armpit smell? Stupid.
How does it sound? You're smelling it later. I assume
My body.
Your swelling has gone down, yes?
It's gone down. It's not gone, but it's gone down. Long black. What was that?
I just...
Oh, I thought you were like... I was like, okay.
I'm taunting you from over here.
Like, I have a peripheral vision.
Peripheral.
Long black jet name. Nope.
You're
nope,
just going to get Blackbird and Stealth Bomber.
No. There it is. It's Blackbird. It looks weird to me. It looks like a shitty spaceship, but...
It looks... Yeah, I've only seen like top-down view of the SR-71 Blackbird.
Blackbird.
The Lockheed SR-71.
That's crazy.
It flies
Check
in
that
like
out.
the atmosphere that edited.
Is it?
Yes. It flies in like the layer of atmosphere that's just before space. Like
Yeah.
where the dude jumped out for Red Bull.
Yeah. And then, like this one, look, it looks like a fucking... Like they have to be built all triangular. It looks like they're loading graphics to a video game at like the lowest value they can, you know? Mm-hmm. Like if you put those in a video game and you're like, these are good graphics, everyone would be like, these are shit graphics. I can still see all the polygons. It looks like a goddamn Super Nintendo rendering.
Yeah. The B2 Spirit is pretty cool.
B2 Spirit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are dope. Those are like classic stealth bombers.
Stealth bomber.
Yeah, which those are so dope. This is what Russia stole from us in the Cold War. Did you know that? They stole the plans for it. They stole this and propeller schematics for nuclear subs.
Yeah, we were just looking at the Blackbirds over here. Yeah, I only know about the stealth bomber and the SR-71 Blackbird because of Call of Duty, and that's where I get most of my military knowledge. What a little bit is accurate.
What branch of the military does Call of Duty cover or follow?
It depends on which title. So it's usually like the Marines, the Army.
Any in the Navy?
Not really.
And that's the branch you decide to go to?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Assuming my life doesn't do well.
Pathetic. Assuming you can't pull off being gay.
No, that comes after.
Oh, it is?
That's when I get rejected.
Oh, yeah. Rejected. Yeah.
Rejected
by the
too old.
military? Yes, I am gay.
And then I go in a domestic partnership with one of my friends.
It's hilarious.
You know, that's just how life goes.
It's how it be sometimes.
Hashtag Finster.
Chucky Finster.
Did you see they're redoing the Rugrats?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I told you, but I follow Tara Strong on Instagram and stuff.
Is she going to do the voice again?
She did the voice. She did the voice for, I think, Tommy or whatever.
Yeah, is she going to do it again?
Yeah, she did. That's what I was getting to, is like basically she was promoting her new movie or whatever, like the movie coming out is her. And then
it's like a weird art style too.
yeah, and then she said she's doing a bunch of stuff for Teen Titans again, which is super cool. Because the original one ended. I mean the other one ended.
Go.
The Teen Titans Go ended, but they're doing more stuff for Teen Titans, and they're keeping her as the voice actor for
Teen
Raven.
Titans Go is weird.
It was for kids.
Yeah.
It was for kids. Have you seen the movie? I'm not gonna lie. Teen Titans Go to the movies. It's actually pretty funny. It's one of those movies for kids, but it's got like good adult jokes in it.
I just know that one meme that's not even a meme. It was like a very obscure page I followed, and it was like, look at my booty up in 3D. shaking my. It's like it's Robin.
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah,
bouncing his ass out on a 3D movie screen.
yeah. But it's not a bad film. It's definitely a kids film, but it's like the TV shows like kids, like it's for kids. The movies like they anticipated their parents bringing them, and there's jokes in there for the adults, and like I liked a lot of the jokes, and it was entertaining for sure. And then they did the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, so that was a movie too. But either way, they're still going to be, they're going to keep doing Teen Titans stuff forever, it sounds like, because super popular. And
cartoons need more crossovers like they had back in the day. Do you remember the Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron
hell
crossover?
yeah, I do. Well, that's what that was essentially. They had a crossover for Teen Titans. Look at this shit. I love it.
The magic of the internet.
Yeah, and then there's a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's from the movie.
When they have his parents die.
Yeah, it's like they go back in time and they kill Bruce Wayne's parents. It's actually really funny. That one's actually really funny. And that's what I'm saying is like, I didn't like the TV show, but I watched the movie because I'm a huge Teen Titans fan. And it was actually really funny and really entertaining, even though it was just a kids movie.
Did that season of Titans ever come out?
It was supposed to come out 2021, but they pushed it to later 2021. So I think in the next 3 months, I'm excited for it.
I only liked that show because you said I looked like Dick Grayson.
Nightwing.
Yeah.
You do.
You used to. Like, I don't anymore.
Not anymore with the hair, but especially with that length and the dark hair, it's like you definitely had the look.
I had it.
But yeah, it was season 3. I don't know. The Teen Titans, they usually do a lot of like time skips per season, so I'm not like a huge fan of that because I'm like, just like do what you did for like the original Teen Titans and just be like, here they are. Like keep it like more like Family Guy, to where it's like, try not to make it look like 10 years passed, you know? Because it's like...
Just the same every time.
Yeah, because a year will pass in production time and they'll skip 10 years. And I'm like, yo, like...
Are you going to cover what happened?
What happened between those 10 years? Like...
Someone's gone.
Yeah.
So, okay, well...
Yeah, it's like, you might as well just give me... Like, all the content you're throwing away, dude, like, I could come up with shit. Just... I could fart it out of my head and be like, this happened. Make an episode. And it's like, no one looks older, you know? It's only been a year since the last season.
Thundercats Roar. I don't think I've heard of it, but I remember the Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Ho!
There you go. Everyone,
and He-Man.
Everyone that watched Teen Titans Go really liked Beast Boy's song he wrote for Raven. Did you ever hear that?
I feel like I have, but I couldn't, like...
Couldn't play it.
Well, I couldn't.
It's like
remember it.
It's like actually like follows the formula of a hit song to the T of today. Type in what did you type in?
I typed in Breast Boy.
Type in Beast Boy song to Raven. Right there.
All about Ray.
Yeah. Everyone was like, Beast Boy didn't have to go that hard. Shit slaps. It actually does. It sounds just like a...
Well, he's supposed to get with that blonde girl.
He likes Tara, but there's a few different universes.
Of course.
There's a universe where he ends up with Raven. There's a universe where he ends up with Tara. There's a universe where Robin ends up with Raven. I don't think that's it. That's not it. Hang on.
Do you know what it's called?
It's like Keep It on the Low or something. Type in Keep It on the Low Teen Titans.
Catching villains straight bugging.
Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, it's like an actual song, but it's not Beast Boy singing. But it's like this was in the real episode. I saw it. I had to double check it.
Like catching feelings. I see it. Clever wordplay.
I won't be catching villains. So yeah, but like that actually was like trending for a while because they're like, this is such a good song, and it sounded like a pop song on the radio because they had someone come in and write it, and they're like, this is perfect, and they put it in the episode, and everyone loved it. So
yeah, there was that whole period of time where like cartoons were made exclusively for kids, and like that whole kind of like the trend was just let's push this towards kids because
that's their goal with that Teen Titans Go, because it got crazy ratings. It sold a ton of toys, and now everyone who's grown up watching that show is going to like Teen Titans movies and the original Teen Titans series.
Yeah, because everyone who was like our age watching cartoons, the cartoons were
good.
They were pretty fucking.
They had to be good.
And so we all grew up, and then we weren't always all watching cartoons. And so they were like, okay, well, what's the new audience? Children. And so they just kind of fucked everything. The art styles was like more kids, and kind of like the resurgence of not adult cartoons, but more like
young adult,
like the Rick and Mortys or like the BoJack Horsemans.
Yeah, dude, I love BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman is a great show.
Like they're still in that cartoon style, but they're more for adults. Archer.
But those, I'd say those follow more along the lines of King of the Hill, Simpsons kind of.
I watched King of the Hill as a kid.
So did I, but it wasn't like a kid's cartoon.
Sure. But then you also have like I never watched it, but Regular Show.
Regular Show is not bad. It's like, it's very visually pleasing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got a fun story. It's super lighthearted. And I like the animation of it a lot. And I remember wanting to get into either that or Adventure Time, and Adventure Time is just like too weird for me.
It's just random.
It's
Random equals funny.
It's too weird for me. And it's like, I get it, but like Regular Show at least follows a structure where they're like, let's go get some coffee. And then like they pick up their coffee cup and they go like that on their cup, and it like rubs a genie bottle that's been like, dormant for 15,000 years. And then they like have to battle a genie or whatever. Those are pretty cool, fun stories. Whereas Adventure Time, it just feels like a lot of screaming and like let's just transform into like a car. And they're like, yeah. I will say this though, I like the intro theme to Adventure Time.
Come on, grab your friends.
Come on, grab your friends.
We'll go to very distant lands. Jake the
dog and Finn the human. That's all I know, but
believe us, the fun will never end.
I like that song. I think it's a fun song.
Yeah.
But the whole...
And everyone in high school who smoked weed and did acid watched that show.
But the whole premise of that show is just fucking crazy.
There is no premise.
That's what I'm saying.
It's random equals funny.
Yeah, it really is. It's like... And that's the thing, like, there's a little bit of that randomness in Adventure Time, but it's like controlled, you know?
Because you can also look at like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I love that one.
That show is pretty fucking random too. So like, really, what's the difference?
Well, for kids, nothing. It's just what can keep you looking at the TV longer.
But if you were to critically break it down as an adult and be like, look at the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Adventure Time. Both fucking really random ass shows.
Both really weird.
Super weird.
I'd say weird's the bracket. It's just a very like I don't know if Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is like random. I know it's weird. Cause like the first time I saw them do like the art styles where it's like it's Billy and then like you know how when SpongeBob like zooms in and he's like dried out and like super realistic. That shit fucked me up as a kid.
I love the fucking episode in Billy and Grim Adventures where it's like they was like fucking I don't remember what the fuck is going on, but they had like different art. They had like an anime art style for like a couple frames.
Yeah, I was talking about that. That's what I mean when they fucking changed up the art style. I was like, that fucks me up, dude.
And like Grim is like a fucking gnarly Grim Reaper.
Like the art style changes completely.
But it's only for that one episode, and it's super quick and super fast.
Billy and Mandy have a character that's just Bruce Campbell. Look, Haas Delgado.
Yeah. He's like the Van Helsing.
Yeah, he's like a vampire hunter or something. He was dope. I remember him. Fred Burger. That's what I remember. I remember, you know what's fucking great with me? I remember being a kid, and I remember thinking, like, advertisements are so weird. Like, Kit Kat bars put an advertisement of, like, someone working in an office.
He looks like the Summoned Skull.
Yeah, from He-Man or something. But Kit Kat was, like, a commercial. Like, you see a bunch of candy and cereal commercials between Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, yeah. Do the, like, beatboxing shit or whatever. But I remember being like, why not just say Kit Kat a bunch of times? Like, really make you remember, like, Kit Kat bars, 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 Kit Kat bars. And I'm like, that'd be an effective advertisement. I wouldn't forget that shit. And I shit you not, like, a week later, an advertisement for the Adventures of Billy and Mandy come out, and it goes, the big bad adventures of Grim and Billy and Mandy or something, and it just repeats it like 50 times.
They also had that episode about like the yogurt and like what was it, pasteurization or some shit.
Yeah,
like homogenized.
Yeah,
it's like I fucking remembered that shit because of that episode.
Yeah, and it's so weird too. And then like for me, Ed and Eddie's episode I remember. There's an episode in Ed and Eddie where they're like, all right, remember, Johnny, people like it when you ask why. And then he goes, why? And he goes, there you go. And then, like, I go to my college classes, and they're like, Socrates only asked why, and that pissed a bunch of people off. And I remembered, like, the episode of Ed and Eddie where he's like, why? I don't know, just cuz. Why? And it's like, everyone's getting pissed off at him. I'm like, that's fucking Socrates, bro. Like, they put real-ass ideas and shit into these kids' episodes. Like, they really were like, yeah, let's give him Socrates today. I was like,
okay,
no way, dude. Like, some of those episodes are fucking deep, you know?
Yeah.
And they're smart. But I don't know.
Ralph is my favorite character.
Good boy Ed, Rolf. Reduced pay.
It was weird when they did like the movie to end like the series and they find his brother.
I never saw that one.
Don't.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
My favorite episode is where Eddie is talking about like math and philosophy, and they're like walking in and out of universes and shit. I remember that one being my favorite.
It was weird seeing him in school.
Yeah, it was, huh? You know what was funny too? I think I told you, like, I rewatched all my kid cartoons.
Your
like
nostalgia.
Yeah, I rewatched Teen Titans. I rewatched Danny Phantom. I rewatched Ben 10. I rewatched everything over the pandemic, man, because I was like, I never got to sit down and like watch the series all the way through. I did, and it got weird. The fourth season, because most things on Nickelodeon go 3 to 4 seasons. It got weird, man. You see like Ben 10 in school, and like an alien rips off his roof, and he has to like expose himself to everyone as like Ben 10 or whatever. And it's like, then Danny Phantom's like back in school. He's like gotta expose himself as the ghost, and like gotta defeat the arch nemesis or whatever. And I'm like, yo, that's so weird how they always end on that. Like, back at school, time to show everyone who I really am. I was like, yo, it's a trip.
It's also like, granted, in the case of Ben 10, where he looks nothing like any of his aliens, but like for Danny Phantom, it's literally just a
negative version.
It's a palette swap.
Yeah, it really is.
So no, anyone who's looking
and it's
at
also
like,
what's your real name? Danny Fenton. What's your superhero name? Danny Phantom. Okay,
it's
that one got biased.
It's Clark Kent putting on glasses and being like, I'm not Superman.
Oh yeah.
Your love, Ferris Bueller.
No, it's
Johnny's
on a vacation far away. Never know you.
Yeah, but what's that song called?
Your Love by Ferris Bueller, I guess.
Is it?
It's all crinkled.
Crinkled or crooked?
Do you smell it, bro?
Smell what?
Look, here. Smell this. My cups. All that.
It just smells like sweat, dude.
It smells like vinegar.
It does not. It smells like sweat.
Johnny's on a vacation far away.
This is not that song.
That's a commercial. Best compact monocular?
Oh, it is.
I told you it was.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, you know music better than I do.
I'd fucking hope so.
Your love, the outfield.
Yeah. Definitely sounds like Ed.
Especially when you see an animation of him singing it. It's
Yeah.
Like, okay, well.
The animation is the best part, and then like the other Eds are like,
Oh, cartoons.
there was also the other song where it sounds like Squidward right now. La 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 la.
No idea.
I bet you Phantom knows it. Phantom, what's the one that goes la 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 la? But it sounds like Squidward. Hang on, I'll just Google it because that shit's gonna be on.
That you're giving him nothing to go off of.
He knows it, bro. No idea at the moment.
Yeah, that's okay. We're looking for a song. Sounds like Squidward saying going la 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 la. Okay.
All right, well, you want to be more constructive or just talk a little more shit?
Talk all the shit.
Talk all the shit.
Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to find it in like, give me another like 2 minutes.
Squidward song.
Shut up.
Kelpie G.
Nope. Probably not it. I didn't know they remixed it for that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's in all the TikToks.
I'm gonna send it to you, bro. I can't believe you guys haven't seen this shit. This has like been all over my shit.
Go Sam, put a link. Oh. Is it this one?
No, it's like a modern day hip hop trap song, but it's just you hear someone go la 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 la, and it sounds just like Squidward.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're gonna shit bricks when I post it, though.
Will I, though?
I will. Yeah, I'll find it. And
I'm not a big fan of SpongeBob.
You don't be a fan. Just how accurate I am. It's like, damn, he really sounds like Squidward going la 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 la.
Sounds really nasally.
Yeah, it sounds like Squidward, bro. You seen his honker?
Yeah, he's got a big nose. He is a squid. Squids don't have noses, though.
You know what's funny is they said that the squid's penis is like closest to the mouth, and then like someone posted a meme of like Squidward and it's like his huge nose, and they're like, wait a minute, and it's supposed to be his dick.
I thought it was just a smaller tentacle. Or is that an octopus?
I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking squidologist.
Squidologist? A marine biologist?
Whatever. Same. These are great beers.
Squid has record-breaking penis.
There you go.
Practical fish keeping. What the fuck kind of headline is that? Hey, non-erect penis. Erect penis. That's huge.
What? This is gonna be like the
That's the squid's erect penis.
Jesus Christ.
That's huge. That's it. Soft.
Good for him.
Isn't it about time, Squidward?
On this Memorial Day, squid penises. Polo G, rap star. Turn it down, dickhead. Turn it down.
Fucking
You're
chill.
gonna get us flagged.
Eat an ass.
You don't have to mute it.
Turn it down! Turn it down!
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, I gotta mute it. Fuck up.
That's unnecessary. Calm down, sir.
You calm down, piece of shit.
The fuck is wrong with you, man?
What is wrong with you?
Relax.
Can't find the video. Fuck you.
Calm the fuck down, man.
Don't yell at me.
First of all, I didn't yell at you.
It's on tape.
Didn't yell.
Anyway. When are we gonna cut my hair?
Whatever you want.
Let's say we finish these beers.
I'm done.
Fuck. All right. You guys ready for the only entertaining thing we have planned today? Do I wear the trash bag or put it on the ground?
You wear the trash bag.
Cool.
You have to talk to them because...
Okay. Let me blow my nose real quick here.
So basically, Alec wanted me to cut his hair today, and I'm not a hairdresser or stylist, so we're buzzing it. Sit down, boy.
So, as long as you don't do it like you did last time where you like left some parts long and other parts short. Oh, God. It's a boy. Not something else you want to do after seeing a Scorsese movie. Give me a 7. Yeah, basically my hair's been too long and I haven't needed to like style it or anything for like over a year since COVID, so we're just gonna buzz it all off. We figure we do it on the show live for you guys, so you'd be entertained. Do you guys look how much hair is in that box?
It's by design, sir. I'm gonna take a quick piss really beforehand.
Let me marinate my trash bag.
Let you start to sweat.
Sweet. So, trash man. In this Memorial Day, squid penis. Used to be one. This guy like get buzzy. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to see how it would sound with the compressors off because it wouldn't clip, but it turns out it clips more with the compressors off, so here we are. Whew, I'm excited. I haven't had my hair cut in like 6 or 7 months, so it's long overdue. So I'll just be here reading the chat if you guys have anything to say. But basically just enjoy. Should we play some music for them while they watch? It's going to be you cutting for a little bit.
What do you think they want to listen to?
You guys want some royalty-free music?
Well, they don't have that option.
Everyone says trash metal.
Trash metal?
Trash metal.
Is that really?
That's what Ryan Phantom said.
Asking shall receive.
Just play Kink Shamer on loop. I love that it's just a trash bag.
Yeah, it's going to protect your upper body.
This is hardcore metal while I get my head buzzed.
I made a clip of it. It's a boy, and it disappeared. No.
No. That's the thing too. If you guys ever clip anything, go ahead and send it in, and Josh could probably put it in the highlights for you.
Well, I already have access to all the clips. It's just under the channel.
Oh, every time someone clips something, you get it automatically?
Well, it's just I have to look for it, but
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
not hard to find.
Cool.
This is my friend's music. Just gonna listen to it.
Public?
Gonna be some decent background.
Hardcore. I can't wait for it to fucking be all out, bro. Before. Wasting no time. You don't think it smells? I think it smells so weird. My hair's all greasy and shit. Alright, stop. It's perfect.
It is super greasy.
Is it greasy?
You need to wash your fucking hair.
It just smells bad. Yeah, start from scratch.
It does smell weird. It doesn't smell like that.
It smells like vinegar to me. Don't be afraid to get in there.
Let them have sex in public. Let other people watch. They're all having fun. Who cares, right? What's even more interesting is...
This is the fucking police. We have you surrounded. Get on the floor, motherfuckers. I said freeze! Freeze! Bitch!
Woo! Down the middle! Zerp! Look at that shit! Oh my god, it looks terrible. I'm so glad it's getting off though. Long hair has been fun, but I'm over it. Fuck this long hair. Turned into one of the queer eye for the straight guy real quick.
Exciting or important point of something. A culmination or apex.
Ghost Hand made a Ghost Hand made a meme. 10 hunting moments before disaster. You guys are quick as fuck, man. It's awesome. You give me a faux hawk? Are you gonna get a mohawk? It actually looks okay as a mohawk.
Control, the power to influence or direct people's behavior over the course of events.
Mike Tyson me. Take an ear, why don't you?
I don't know what to do. He's stepping on your
Closure,
hair.
a sense of resolution or
Smells
conclusion.
weird.
I told you it smells weird. That's why we're cutting it.
You could just wash it. You know?
I have been.
Obviously.
It's all organic shit and it smells like shit. I'm going back to the fucking synthesized shampoo. I really like Head & Shoulders actually. It's probably one of my favorite. Oh, are you? No, go for it. Dig in as much as you want, just don't cut my ear off. Ashley, we're sorry. We couldn't afford a trip to Arizona today. Yeah.
This weekend, though, if you guys are in Arizona.
If you guys are in Arizona, go see Topanga Breakfast perform at where?
I don't know. I can put the link in the chat.
We'll put a link in the chat where Topanga Breakfast is playing. He was the guy who was in the reflection of the beer fridge the entire time while we talked to Chase.
Episode like
79.
Huh.
Now I'm bald-headed again. Oh. Talk right there. Carves me a mullet and a mohawk in the same setting. Can I get one too? Beer time.
That's the whole point of the show. I leave for 30 minutes and come back to this. I might also add that you slackers have way too many beers in the fridge.
Who are you? You leave for 30 minutes and tell us how to run a show? Fuck you. Who are you? M&A headshots?
Just remember to come back on Wednesday. Exclamation point Discord.
Yeah, come back Wednesday if you want your fucking interview. Worry about that. Woo. I feel a breeze between my head, man. Wash your hands after touching that super fun site. I don't get it.
I will wash my hands. This is gonna be the one time I wash my hands. This shit's gross.
I told you, right?
Because you don't fucking wash your hair.
I wash my hair.
Like, not shit.
It's the CBD shampoo, bro.
He probably uses fucking bar soap to wash his hair. Because look, I've been using horse shampoo for like 14 years, and my hair is glorious.
And my hair is buzzed off now. Hey, Yesenia, fuck you. Remember this? Oh my god, I gotta. Oh no, it's just a bunch of hair. Superfund sites are polluted locations in the United States requiring a long-term response to clean up hazardous material and contaminants. Fair enough. Should I lean forward? Dig down deep, bro. Gotta be even across.
Hot dog, get over it. Who's a good boy?
You hear the vibrations.
Oh, the fucking hard metal plays in the background. You wanna go shorter?
I don't care. I think he's on.
You think it looks good? As long as it's even, and then like, I can scissor on the top if I need to, but I'll check it out in the mirror. But I think it looks good. It looks way better than long, bro, honestly. I needed this so bad. It's been like 7 months. Don't go shorter. Go to a stylist and have your shit professionally cut. You're definitely right. But I resent you for saying that. You're supposed to cut it.
Not with the 7. I can do the scissors.
Oh. Go with scissors then. You got 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is this?
That's a brush. Ladies and gentlemen, if Alec loses an ear, it's because of me.
I'm doing the ASMR bit too. Here, you're supposed to use a comb. Here. But the girls always go,
I don't need a comb.
look at all the shit that fell out of my head.
That's just hair. It's different.
Look at that! Oh my god! What the fuck is that?
Get head and shoulders, boys. My hair
Wash your
hair
hair.
is not greasy. I washed it today.
Wash your hair every day. Fucking just look like it coughed up a hairball from my fucking dome, bro. There's hair and shit all around my beard.
That's your own.
I took off my shorts and I
They're
just
everywhere.
sat there and watched the show
So
and
gross.
the dog started to lick my vagina while I was watching the show.
Gotta love it. Oh, fuck!
That was a pinch. That's different. I didn't cut you.
Get some stronger scissors, bro. You ripped that shit out of my head. Those scissors are not sharp enough. You felt that, right?
Yeah.
My head jerked and everything.
I recognize that.
What the fuck is wrong? Kirsch! Tee. Oh, God. I'm dead. Gotta love it.
What exactly does it
Oh, don't be shy with it.
That's all I need to do. I'm not edging your fucking ear.
You want to edge something.
Is real. 24 million Americans who are sex
Put the ear down so you don't come my ear. Here, let me get you.
And it's
Boom. Boom.
powerful.
Josh and Alec collab on a
In
haircut.
the same way that drugs or alcohol.
And this is how you don't
or
lose an
gambling
ear.
is.
That's actually fucking along the line. I love that.
I'm glad you can find it. When you colored inside the lines in the kindergarten, did they give you an award for it?
Yes.
Audio. Too loud? Too quiet?
Oh, we can't hear shit. We don't have.
We don't hear shit. We have our headphones off. Oh my god, is holding my ear hard too down for you?
Yes.
Down too hard for you? No, it was a spell correct spell. Sorry, I'm very I don't know why, but this IPA makes me angry.
Yeah, it does.
Josh, I'm sorry for being a dick. I'm sorry for being a dick earlier. You yelled at me though, I hurt my feelings.
I did not yell at you.
I felt like I was in yell at.
Well, I didn't yell at you.
You yelled at the copyright strike I was giving you. All around the peninsula, if you don't mind. Don't just don't fucking freehand it. You're not a graffiti artist.
What's wrong with you? You don't run your hairline. I think we're done. That's really done.
Oh yeah, that doesn't feel done. There's a goddamn monster hanging off the side of my head. Donkey Kong could swing from this, you asshole. Cut it.
I'm working on it. I want to stop laughing before I jam scissors in your face. Sorry, I'm looking out for you at the same time.
Man, there's another meme for us. I love how you guys make memes.
Leaked sex tape.
Oh my god, you gotta save all these, bro.
You can say them. We have the links.
Alright, well, I'm gonna learn how to save all these goddamn memes because these memes are goddamn gorgeous.
Control click. Right click it.
Growing your hair like a Sasquatch. I feel like it looks so good. I feel like it's so much better.
Give me some resistance.
Here, just put your hand there. Put your hand there.
That's right.
That's resistance. You're covered in hair. Look. Fuck.
It looks fine.
Enough for me to take from my trash bag. hang on.
As he waddles by. Yo, with that hair long, how long does it take to wash your face? He's checking himself in the mirror. I think I did a pretty good job this time. It's good for you.
It is definitely long enough. Can I have my trash bag?
Yeah, if you want.
Get over it.
I'm just gonna vacuum it up anyway.
I'm melting! Yeah!
And this is where I figure we end the show.
That's where it ends?
That's what I think.
Okay. I think that's a good place to end it. Did I get hair stuck in my beard?
You did.
I'll clean this mess up. And can I shower?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yes, you can. Hi, thanks for tuning into our show where we cut Alec's hair like once every other 3 months.
I'm gonna shower.
It was literally not over you, and now it's literally all over
I'm gonna
you.
shower.
That was the whole point of a trash bag. If you don't have plans, come through for ribs. I'm gonna edit tonight. I want to get the next highlight reel done.
I'll be there though.
Yeah, Alec's gonna come. But I appreciate the offer. So yeah, I'm Josh.
I'm Alec.
Come back on Wednesday. We're gonna have some Scottish yahoos on the show, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fucking interview. Woo woo.
I'll meet you there.
Fuck yeah.
Also, Plant Daddy, I gave you like literally almost every permission in Discord possible, besides like owning the server.
Fucking swing your dick, homie.
So do what you want with that. Your title is the Master. I got you. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Well, thanks guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed Kink Shamer, my friend's band. I'm gonna pause that now.
Please keep clipping anything you think is funny and making all those memes. I will ask Josh. Josh, can we start putting the memes in the highlight reel and shit?
I
Because
sure can.
those are fucking funny, and they've been putting out some pretty good shit.
Alright guys, we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.